let's go over NFTs. You guys have heard NFTs. It's the buzzword. It's what
Yes.
Bitcoin was in 2018. Like, remember when we were in Mexico? It's like, oh man, Bitcoin's at 20K, man, 22K. What the hell? What? And
Yeah.
I was like, man, we got to get a mining machine, So NFTs is short for non-fungible token. So that's a weird word, right? So right out of the
Non-fungible.
gate, guys, what do you think non-fungible means?
I have no
Like
idea.
I keep thinking tangible. It's not tangible. It's not fungible. It's not in my hands. I can't feel it. I can't.
It's not a fungusable.
So let's take
not a
let's take
mushroom.
your hat, Nasty Nate. Let's take your hat, okay? Your retiree hat, right? I can go to Amazon or online shop and buy that hat, right? That's fungible. You can replicate it. But your hat, Nate, your hat is unique.
Mine.
It's non-fungible, right? Like, your hat to you has value, but for me, I could just get an Atari hat and whatever. Like, we all have a favorite pair of shoes, like my softball glove, my softball mitt, or your guitar. Like, your guitar, it's invaluable to you, right? It's worth so much because it's got that sentimental value. So basically what they're trying to do here is they're trying to get value out of these digital items. So NFTs basically gives you ownership, or the idea of ownership over a digital
Yes, okay.
item. Going back to the blockchain. So the blockchain basically, without going too much into detail, is like an encrypted message, right? So you encrypt this message using a hash algorithm. Cryptocurrency is a digital transaction that is done with a hash, which is protected by a hash, so it's not hackable. And the blockchain is basically an online ledger. So all the transactions done on Bitcoin are recorded, and it's kept alive by the mining machine. So all these mining machines,
Okay. Yeah.
their goal is to uphold the ledger online. So instead of having banks that says, okay, you have enough money to send to this person, okay, we're going to reflect the values, perfect, we authenticate that. So with blockchain, you don't need the third-party banks to authenticate your transactions because the technology of blockchain does it by itself. So the trust is made without that third-party element. So there's no middleman, right? So basically, NFTs are like Bitcoin, but instead of money or currency, it's just an item that's on the blockchain that says, okay, Nasty Nate owns this hentai picture of like the
Tifa.
the tentacle hentai picture. That's Nasty Nate's that he bought for like 0.5 Ethereum. And nobody. So if you see someone that has that picture like on their website, or like that has it on the display pic, you can actually go and say like, hey, I didn't give you permission to use that picture because I have it. It's mine. Look, I own it, right?
Here's my wallet.
So, and this is where it becomes complicated, right? Because I heard the story that this person bought an NFT for this movie, and he's like, "Hey, I own the movie now." And it's like, no, no, you don't own the movie, man.
You
know what I mean?
Digital
Like,
file of the movie.
Fuck's sake.
And we have it so well. Like,
stupid.
we don't have famine, we don't have shelter issues, we're not at war. So we're trying to create value as a species we're trying to create value outside of what we already consider valuable, like money or valuables or whatever, diamonds and stuff. So now the next frontier is NFTs. It's like, oh hey, like I own all these digital pictures. So I don't know, maybe in 50 years that's going to be a good idea or a good investment. I don't know. I'm not an expert. This is not an investment advice, but I can see that in 20 years that a lot of people migrate to the metaverse, and whoever got in early will just be in a better position.
It's possible.
I know people are getting scammed out of their NFTs. But yeah, it's so weird. Like there are these NFT artists, and I don't know if you've seen NFTs. They look like crap. It's like, oh, this 8-bit monkey is going for millions.
Yeah.
Well, some of them do. Some of them are really cool. Like a buddy of mine, a graphic designer, will share them with me. Random ones that he finds that are like really in depth and like these beautiful pieces of like digital art. But then other ones he'll send me are like Just like, and he'll literally be like, I could do this and sell it for like 12,000. I'm like, and then that begged me to think, well, if you're an artist capable of making them, should you jump on the train? If it's lucrative, it seems to be, should you do that kind of thing? If you're, you know what I mean?
I don't know, but I heard some have already disappeared without any like recourse for the owners, like, and the things are just gone. Just like,
I didn't look up. I didn't look that up, but it'd be interesting to double check. But I did pull up a page about the most expensive NFTs sold to date. So this art piece called "The Merge" by PAK (PAK) sold for $91.8 million. $91.8 million to say that you own this piece of digital art.